back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another review video on the My Little Pony palette by PUR Cosmetics. This is my first product from PUR Cosmetics. I found it on Ulta.com. This is not usually my go-to kind of thing. I am not into, for lack of a better words, like childish kitty type of things, but the packaging is not too youthful to the point where it turned me off. The colors were really pretty and I thought it was almost like nostalgic in a sense, and it was only like $25, so I wanted to give it a try. So if you want to see how this palette works, I'm going to use it on my eyes and do some swatches, and keep on watching. So the packaging looks like this. It has PUR, and then it says My Little Pony movie, so I guess there's a movie coming out. That I cannot do. I cannot watch cartoons, especially. I just can't. Cartoons, 90% of cartoons, I don't know what it is, I just cannot watch them. The only cartoons I can watch are like the really well made movies like Avatar, and what else is it, like I watched the movie Up, that was cute, but I just can't watch. I've never seen Minions or Despicable Me or what's the other one with the song, the Elsa movie. No, I just can't. I can't watch stuff like that. I just can't. Luckily, Liz can, so when we have kids, she'll be the one watching Despicable Me and Frozen. That's the name, Frozen, because I just can't watch it. Nope, don't like it. And then the back has this little rainbow pony, and it has the names of the shadows in the back, like so. So when you pull out the palette, it's nice and white, which is what I liked. Like, for example, like I really like Kylie Cosmetics, and I have a bunch of her stuff. Her birthday collection and her Valentine's Day collection was way too childish looking for me, so I didn't buy anything from it. I don't like things like that, like what was it, like a diary palette that had like the heart-shaped thingies. Like, I just couldn't do it. I did not like it. So this to me was not down that road as much. But so it's just nice white packaging in silver. It says My Little Pony movie. I don't know why I have to say the movie, but then it has a nice big mirror on top right here, and it folds all the way back, which you guys know I love. It has 16 shades here, and they have a lot of like a large range of shades. So I figured this would be a cool palette to try, because you have things from neutrals to bright colors to shimmers to some mattes. So, and like this red shade is really interesting, this pink and this green. I don't think I have anything like those, so I thought it would be interesting to give it a go. So I'm gonna do a look with it on my eyes today, and I'm trying to think what colors I want to go for. I kind of want to do something different, and I want to use this red, but I feel like if I use this red, what other colors could go with it? I'm not sure. So let's try to swatch some of these. So let's try, I'm gonna go from the bottom first. The red is called Tempest Shadow, and we're gonna swipe that here on my hand. Oh, come on, that is nice. That's a nice shade. Okay, next to that we have Songbird Serenade. These names are nice. There's like a dark brown. This one you can see a little bit of skipping, but it's like a dark brown. Next we have Storm King, which is a very like metallic. So far the brighter color is swatching well. These two, I mean, not as pigmented right off the bat. Now swatches don't always do it justice, but now I'm gonna do this really pretty color in the corner, and this is called Princess Sky Star, and we'll swatch that. And let's see. So I'm not the best swatcher, so I apologize, but I just want to show you the color payoff. So far these two have really good color payoff. This is like a great, like almost highlighter color. So that's the entire bottom row. Next we're gonna do this row, working from the light pink to the emerald green. So the first light pink is called Twilight Sparkle. It's a nice highlighty pink. Like so. Let me just see if I go in there again. So a nice pinky sparkle. The next color is called Magic. It's a really pretty purple. Like, come on. Oh, but it's not swatching so good. Let me try again. It's not swatching as much as I was hoping it would be, kind of like that red color did. It's not giving it to me as much, so it's a little unfortunate. Next color, which is called Rainbow Dash. It's a really pretty reflective light blue. Let's try that right next to here. That is really pretty. That's really pretty. And then next we're going to try the emerald green, which is called Loyalty. And look at that. That is gorgeous. So from that row, I think these two are definitely my favorite. And these two, I mean, are nice, but not so much as far as... Let's try the next row. Okay, so now we're gonna do this row working from this gold color to the pink color. So we're gonna start with the gold. This is called Applejack. And the names are super cute. This is a really pretty bronzy color. Not swatching. I mean, it's very minimal. Can you guys see? But I mean, it is there. It's just not as opaque as the others. Next is a dark brown called Honesty. Let's see, because the other dark brown was not very good. Okay, I mean, nothing special, but it's nice. A little more swatched better than the other brown, right? So let's try the next one, which is called Laughter, which is a really pretty like a pinky bronze. Ooh, my gosh, that is so pretty. I hope that swatches well. Yes, it's a little chunky. We'll just work out those chunks. And I mean, this shimmer compared to this one, that's really pretty. Next, we're gonna do the bright pink, which is called Pinkie Pie. I'm gonna rub in that one. Come on, look how bright that is. And let's see if it does it justice. Ooh, yes. Man, it's a really pretty pink. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I almost wish it was as strong. Like, let me just dip back in this red real quick. I don't know what it is about this red, but the red is just so pigmented. I almost wish it was as strong as the red. Like, this almost looks like I have a lipstick swatch on my hand now. And the pink is nice, but like, I wish it was more consistent, like the same consistency as the red color. Now we're at the top row, which is starts with this yellow color going to like this almost like a matte white. So we'll do the top row now. The first shade is called Kindness. So we'll swatch that. It's called Kindness. It's yellow and it's very on my fingers already skipping, if you can tell. Like, it has some chunkiness to it. So let's see. I mean, not so much for this yellow. I mean, this bright canary yellow in the pan looks gorgeous, and even when I put it on my finger, but when I'm swiping it, I mean, it's not so much. It's very, very faint. So that color would be a fail to me. Let's try the next, which is called Fluttershy, which is this really pretty pink. And we'll put that right next to it. Very subtle, but I mean, some colors are meant to be that way, and the shimmers are nice to be a little subtle, so that's pretty. I don't mind that. But the yellow and that pink and the red, I really want it to be bright, you know? Next one is another brown. It's called Generosity. We're gonna take that. Oh, my little nose thing's sticking out. Nobody told me. And we're gonna take that brown. Can you see it? No, you can't. Come on, Generosity. It's very subtle, but the consistency of this color feels nice. almost like a taupe. Can you see that here? Very taupey. It's hard to see, but you know what? This would be a nice blending color to blend together. I'm gonna now swatch the white, which is called Rarity, and look how bright that is, like a stark white. And again, I mean, not too bad, but this row I would say is very underwhelming. Let's see how they look on the eyes. You know, sometimes that is the make or break for shadows, and that's how you can really tell if they're great, because at the end of the day, we're not going to be swatching them, we're going to be wearing them. We're going to go in with the shadow first. I think I'm going to take a big blending brush. This is by ColourPop. Come on, Canon, you gotta focus on me. There we go. I'm gonna take Generosity, which was that brown color that was a little bit underwhelming, just to be my transition color. And as you can see, you can't really see anything, so that's not surprising. So let's say that that Generosity color is a fail, because it's not doing anything for my eyes whatsoever, so we'll skip that. I'm gonna go with Honesty, which was the darker brown, and you can see that actually picked up on there. And let's try that. Yeah, there you go. That's giving some color payoff. Generosity, I would say, is a complete fail. That it doesn't do anything. Now I worry about using reds and dark purple sometimes, because if you mix it with the wrong colors and they start to look muddy, it could almost look like you have a black eye. So you really have to be careful with how you place it and what you blend it with. But let's live on the edge, and if it looks like a black eye, at least it'll look like a glam black eye. Take a flat shader brush. I'm gonna go in with Applejack, which was that really pretty like bronzy gold color, and we're gonna put that in the inner. Now this is a little bit lackluster, and I feel like if this was wet, it would do it a little bit more justice. Let's take a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into that red, which is called Tempest Shadow, and look at that. All right, here we go. Let's place this in the center. Like, look at that red. I think this is the star of the entire palette. I'm gonna go back in with that Applejack color and put a little more here and kind of blend it with the red. Like so. I kind of dig it. I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy brush that we use and go back in with Honesty with a little bit of Laughter like mixed in, which is the dark brown with a little bronzy, and we're gonna put that back here. Something else I really like to do, I like to get a big fluffy brush and go in with some translucent powder. This is the Kat Von D Locket powder, setting powder in translucent. This is a great way to blend shadows. Take your brush and pick up some of the translucent powder, and then you can blend the outside edges seamlessly without having to add any extra color. So this to me is a great tip for blending. You just see like it kind of eliminates the harsh line of the shadows. So you can do this with picking up another shadow, but then you're kind of packing on more color, where this is just translucent. So let's do an under eyebrow color. I'm gonna take the MAC 217 brush. And what should we do for an under eye color? Because when you're looking at the palette, there really is no under eye shade, really, except for this white, which I feel like would be a little too bright for my under eye. Let's try it out, because it really wasn't that pigmented to begin with. So I'm gonna take the white shade, which is called Rarity. Like, it's super white. So let's see, it might be too light for me. Yeah, it's a little too light there. Take a little bit less. let me cover these horrible dark circles under my eyes to get my face good, so we can kind of do like a red underneath. I'll be right back. All right, so I pretty much finished my face for the most part. I'll list what I use on my face in the bottom bar below, but I just wanted to focus on this palette. So I'm gonna take this new ColourPop brush. I talked about this. I did a whole video just on my ColourPop brushes. I will link the video down below, but one of my favorite brushes in the collection, now they're not numbered, but it's like this small like pencil brush almost, and I really enjoyed it for using it for under my bottom lash line. So I'm gonna go back in with that red color, and I'm gonna put some of that on the outer corner, and this can go one of two ways, so let's hope it goes the good way. But let's go ahead and put this under the blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Does it look bomb or not? I look a little sickly, but I look like hot sickly. Am I wrong or not? Let's put a little mascara on. I think I'm gonna skip the liner because I really don't want to cover any of the shadows. Now I feel like this eye look is so warm that I need a little more warmth to my face, because I put a little bit of contour, but I don't think it's showing enough. So I'm gonna go back in with this ColourPop pressed bronzer, and let's bronze up just, there you go, a little. This is a good way to get your neck to look skinny. Sculpt it out like this. Yes. What about lipstick? What do you guys think? Something nude, right? Because like a red would be too bright. Too bright with a red. Let's try something new that I haven't tried in a long. Let's do Androgyny by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. God, I haven't worn this in so long. It's such a gorgeous, here my eye, gorgeous color. Tell me this color doesn't like match my shirt. Like, this is such a pretty color from Jeffree Star. I gotta try some more from him. I got this new color I haven't tried yet. This is called Watermelon Soda. Next video, I'm gonna wear this shit. So, okay, that's my finished look with the PUR Cosmetics My Little Pony movie palette. That's a mouthful. That sounds like a mouthful. So I mean, I just wanted to do a video because when I saw this I thought, okay, My Little Pony, that's childish. But I like how they didn't make the packaging too childish. Like, they could have totally went left and made it all like looking like this, and then having this shit in the inside and having the pans like heart shaped, and that would have totally turned me off. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I just don't like my makeup to look like I got it from like Target in the children's fake makeup section. Like, I don't dig that, you know. I'm an adult, I'm a grown-up, and I want my makeup to look very grown-up-ish. Is that weird? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's just something that I really honestly feel that way. It's why I didn't buy anything from the Kylie birthday collection or anything like that. Oh, hold on, hold your roll. Overall, I really love the way this looks. I really love this look. I already said that like 2 times, but I really like the way this came out, and I'm a huge fan of especially this red color. Now, what I would say about this palette, it's about $25 to $29. That is not bad for a palette with this many shadows. Are there some misses in this palette? Absolutely. Are there some hits? I think so. And I think you could do a lot of really cool different looks with this palette. You can do something darker and sultry and more grown up like this, or you can definitely do something fun and young and playful with the purples and the pinks. You can do like a very nude bronzy look with just using like some of the bronzy colors. Here, I would love to try out this green color and do something cool with that. But I really enjoy this. I think there are some shadows in here that are a complete miss, which is a little unfortunate, but it's hard to find a palette where you could say, oh my god, I'm in love with all these shades, they all swatch well, they all fit my skin tone, they are all the finish that I like. Like, that's very hard to say. So for the most part, I would give this palette a pass. I really enjoyed it. It's cruelty free too, PUR Cosmetics. It's cruelty free. So I really enjoyed it. Have you guys tried this palette? Let me know in the comments down below, or will you be trying it out? If you want to see more looks with this palette, let me know in the comments down below. I tend to just use the palette, like I'll use it more like on my personal time, but on my channel, if I do like a get ready with me, I mean, I have this whole, how do I point backward? This whole top row is all full of palettes. So anytime I do a video, I try to use new palettes that I just got, or a palette that I haven't used in a long time. I tend to really like to use the same palette over and over and over. So if I find a palette that I really like, I'll use this for the next 2 weeks straight for my personal use. But I just won't film it. But if you guys want to see, like if you guys have this palette and you want to see multiple looks using this, or any other palette that I have or that I've mentioned or whatever, let me know, because I usually just don't do that unless you guys ask. But let me know in the comments down below, and I can definitely do that. I dig it. I seriously dig it. I might not take it off. Honey, can we go to Publix? So what do you guys think? Do you like this red look? What is it like? I don't even know. Like, it's kind of like sultry. I don't know. Definitely not like a pony-ish. If this was a My Little Pony look, what would my pony's name be? Huh? What is this red color called? Tempest Shadow. This, I got it. If I was a pony and this was my what am I trying to say? Okay, so My Little Pony. If I was a pony and this was my color scheme, what would my pony name be? This red color is called Tempest Shadows, and we use a lot of honesty and temptress. I think my pony name would be Wily Temptress. What do you guys think? What would your little pony name be? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing while you're here. It would really mean a lot to me. And I can't talk without stuttering over my words. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I can't wait to talk to you in the comments down below. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye. Check out the